Hey YouTube, welcome back to GsimRacing. Taking on this week's daily race at Le Mans. I'm using the Lexus SC430. So it's not the fastest car in this track. I think the GTR is. But I just wanted to try something a little different. The car has very good straight line speed, but it's not as good as on the turns. So I've tried. For the week, I've tried. This is my first time racing at this track. I was struggling a lot. It's a very fun track to drive, especially in VR. I really enjoy learning this track. The long stretches, and some very sharp turns. Very fun track. So this here is a very good race. We started in P5, taking on the GTRs and some of the Mercedes. So in this first section here, just trying to avoid contact with other cars. As you can see, I'm getting into some contact with that GTR right there. So in this race, I've crashed. Attempting this race, maybe I would say 7 to 8 times. Just crashing, making silly mistakes. Like I said, it's my first time racing, so probably get a couple of hours trying to get my time down. But it's a very fun race. Hope you guys enjoy the video. This section right here, as you can see, that Acura NSX, that guy just basically forcing his way past. So try to maintain not to crash, but I think he made a mistake right here, so I was able to pass him. He got shadowed and I was able to pass him. So right now we're down to P6. So when we started P5, we're down to P6. So in this race, I didn't get any rain until the last lap of the race, lap 5. So right now, and I'm running medium tires, and so you have to, you can maintain a very high speed. So my experience with this race, the first 2 laps, I'm struggling for traction. I'm not sure if the tire needs to warm up or what it is, but I'm not getting I don't think I'm getting very good traction, or it takes me a longer time to adjust to the track. Like you see there, I just ran off the track. Luckily I didn't get a penalty. So I guess you have to give it about at least 1 lap for the tires to warm up properly. So usually from the previous races, after about the 3rd lap, that's when I started to pick up a lot of speed. By that time the tires started to wear down. But that's when I get a better feel for the car and the track around the 3rd lap. That's just my experience. I'm off again. Luckily I was able to save the car. So having crashed so many times, just trying to be as careful as possible, trying to avoid penalties. Last couple of races I've done, picked up a lot of penalties. You can see right behind me I have one of those Mercedes. I have Neo SimLink coming strong behind me. I'm not sure what happened. I think he probably crashed or something, because at some point I think he was following me strong at 7, and then I'm not sure what happened, but he probably lost his position, probably crashed out. Point to know this guy right behind me, T. Reed. He's a A+ driver, and it kind of shows the separation or difference between an A+ driver and a B-rated driver, because that guy started at dead last, I think in P15 or something, and in the first lap he's already at P7 coming behind me. So I'm not sure. I don't think that's just the GTR. It's just skill, just pure skill. He's just quick. So you can follow him. I kind of trying my best to get him off my tail. At this point, I didn't realize that he came all the way from the bottom and worked his way up top. So I'm just trying to go as fast as I can. We're up to P5, back up to P5. As you can see, this turn, I struggle with this turn right here a lot, especially with this car. I guess the DTRs go around there a lot quicker, so he's able to narrow the gap. And now you can see he's attempting to pass me, I guess. Right, you can see. There you go. So just to utilize the slipstream, sorry. As you can see, you utilize the slip. There he goes, he's passing me. So just lost P5, down to P6. This is the second lap. And he's already well, I guess I passed him back from the slipstream. Was able to pick up some momentum and pass him back. But I don't think you can hold him off for too long. I think he can pass me somewhere on here. Right behind him, trying to hold on to the slipstream. So I know I couldn't hold on behind this dude, so I decided to probably try to push him to get closer to the other cars in front of me. So I think maybe what I should have done is to try to pass him and get a back and forth and probably see if he can pull me along to the top of the race because he's so fast. So I'm not sure whether or not that was the best thing to do, to try to give him a bump. So, but because as you can see, it's very hard to hold on to his pace. The guy is just so much quicker. So right now, just taking a look to see T Reed's in his battle for 4th place. So he took P5 from me, and now he's trying to take on P4. So let's see what happens here. And not much going on. Not much is happening with me in P6 because I just can't catch these guys even much quicker than me. I guess he's about to take on this GT Dark Honda guy, taking on a slipstream. Here he goes, he's going to try and pass him right here. So I might attempt the GTR maybe tomorrow to see if I can pick up that kind of speed. So I noticed the game has been glitching a lot. Not sure if they can fix that. If they fix that in the new update, but it was very glitchy. As you can see me in the background struggling, coming behind in P6. And I think you just saw that that guy Thierry just took P4, so he's up to P4. This Lexus is a very fun car to drive. It just feels very realistic in PSVR. In VR, it's a really fun car to drive. This track in general, I enjoy driving this track. I love this track. My first time, like I said, it's my first time driving this track. So I will always avoid these long, lengthy races. But I just decided to take it on this week. And it's been a joy to drive. I enjoy driving this track. I hate crashing. I crashed in all the races, but just driving the track, even in time trials, is very fun. It's a beautiful track. I'm still yet to learn it. Don't have much experience, but I guess as time goes by and you have more of these races, I'll probably get better at this track and a little faster at this track. Because I've only been racing it for like 2 days, limited amount of time. So hopefully I can get better. So P1, I can't pronounce it, but Strats data code. So that guy crashed out. Crashed and lost P1. Alright, so we're still in P6, is the 4th lap. But we're back down to We're down to P6. We'll pick up a spot somewhere along the line. Somebody will crash. My goal is to just hold on tight, not to make any mistakes. Try to avoid penalties, because you seem to be getting a lot of penalties on this track, and sometimes I don't even know why. Especially that turn, a lot of penalties on that turn. Looking back at Thierry, he just took P3 from that guy. Vigo, he's racing the new Audi. Cool. I'm not sure why a lot of people are not using that Audi. I wanted to use it, but I didn't see anybody using it, so I decided not to use it. I don't want to take a chance. See, GsimRacing is still P7, so he's right behind me. At this point, he's still right behind me. Right there, that dude crashed out. P1 just lost. P1 is down to P5. And I think I'll pass him. Tick P5. Yep. So we just passed him right there and got P5. But of course, I have another penalty. There's GsimRacing coming on strong. He has a penalty as well. This Mercedes, man, this thing has a hell of a lot of straight line speed. It's a beautiful car. you have J Button in P7, and that guy almost took away P5 from me. You'll see later down in the video how I almost lost P5 right at the very end of the race. Looking back at the Frontier Reed, he's in P2, so I think he's about to take P1. He's just pushing it to the limit. Like I said, he's an A+ driver, very quick. And we're cruising along in P5 quite comfortably, not trying to push too hard. And right around this point we're about to get a curveball. You can see the weather started to shift and we started to get some rain. So at this point I think I went into the so I turned up the traction control to 2 because I'm not trying to crash. After back-to-back races, I crashed in back-to-back races. I'm really not trying to crash, so slowed up a little bit and had on my traction control to 2 so that I don't crash, trying to avoid a crash. So at that point, it's making it easy for the guys from behind to come closer. I'm taking it very easy, not trying to crash, almost slid a little bit there. Don't want to push too hard. But it seems I'm the only one not pushing too hard, trying to avoid a crash. Because the guys behind me, they're pushing and they're coming. So now that I see the rain clouds have gone away and it's not any more drizzles, I'm trying to push again, trying to get these guys off of my tail, not trying to, hopefully, as you can see, that guy J Button is coming close behind me, so I'm trying to push, not trying to lose P5 at this point, because I gave him enough time to catch up. He's flying coming around these turns. He's flying. I'm just looking at him in the mirror thinking, damn, I might lose P5. The Acura is really fast around here. Just look at the speed that he's coming with. And he's already close into me. I mean, any one more turn now would have lost P5 to this guy. He's right up on my tail level. What a relief across that finish line. That was a wonderful race, man. That Acura could handle the turns. I mean, I'm going to try maybe the GTR next race, because this car, I don't think this car is handled as well. It could just be me, or maybe the car, this older car, maybe doesn't handle as well. So thank you guys for watching GsimRacing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you like and subscribe to the channel. Look forward to more videos like this. You guys take care.